Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. It's a World War II game. I'm sure most of you have probably seen it. There's lots of memes around this game. We're just going to hop right into it. And we're going to be playing today as Brazil. We're going to play some Brazil. I'm excited. This should be fun. And it's the new state is the ruling party. Estado Novo. I think what we're going to do, we're going to try and go fascist. Because that will be funny, right? Right? Like me some Brazil. So, we will hop in. We're just going to play on regular, Iron Man, Circle AI focuses, all that good stuff. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any achievements that I can see, but that's okay. We can set our own achievements. I think that'll be fun. My first goal is going to be to take over all of South America, because why not? And after that, we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to go fascist. I always like going fascist. It's fun. It's fun stuff. We get more, I think it's manpower, maybe? I don't remember. But like all these ones down here, ooh, Paraguay might go communist. Is communist, okay. Nice, we'll destroy them. We're gonna go Brazil, see if we can't take over all of the, all of the continent, or at least all of the non-fascist people. I think that'll be fun. Oh boy, here we are. Cool. Nice. Oh, and you can see all the cities. Oh, Sao Paulo, I lived there for like a month, that was rad. I was actually up here in this Recife region. I was pretty much right, I want to say right about here. Right about here. Maybe a little more north up in this region. But just barely out of Recife. Very dry. Okay, so our capital's in Rio de Janeiro. I like it. We have some boats. We don't have a very strong military, but we have a lot of buttons we can click. Alright, so we're going to go with the construction speed and factory repair speed because I think that will be good for building our factories. Let's take a look at, not the dockyards at the moment, let's take a look at our free civilian factories. So, we have 18 civilian factories, and how many military factories do we have? We have 3. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're going to just start building a bunch of military factories then. We have a couple of ships, actually. That's surprising. We're not going to mess with those at the moment. Let's go for an industrial focus, because I think we need industry, because right now we're kind of lacking. We're not using any of our dockyards. Fantastic. We're going to start building some convoys. One of those for that, and then we'll start building some heavy cruisers, because those are pretty middle of the road. They don't take as much work as a battleship, but they're still pretty powerful, so we'll go with that. We'll just start training a bunch of these bad boys. Put them on the coast of, not the coast, but the border of Bolivia and Paraguay. Looks good. And we have unassigned divisions. So, let's grab all these bad boys, and we will just put them on the border of Paraguay. What we're looking for is we're going to wait until we have enough political power so we can start swinging our government towards fascism. So yeah, once we get up to 150 political power, we can hire Tarcísio Padilha, and he will make us fascist. It'll be fantastic. I'm going to go for construction. I mean, we're going to do both, but I'm going to go for construction just because it will give us a little bit more of an edge in building our military factories, and then we can just get a free military factory after that. Alright, and I also just moved my camera because it was a little bit in the way. In June, we're going to have some military factories, and that's going to be great because then we can really start with our production. Because right now the big problem that we're having is we don't have enough regular infantry equipment, and I'm thinking we don't have enough other equipment either. And there's the construction effort, great. Ooh, now we can modify the government and get our fascist demagogue. There he is. Ooh, we could go for another construction effort. Let's just go for armament effort. Alright, and there's construction 1. So I could have actually gone for more political power increase, which could have been an idea, but I would rather get fascist as quickly as possible. So I might do one quick political effort, and then we'll go back to the construction ones. But look at that, we're getting more and more of these military factories, and it's awesome. Oh snap, and there it is. Spanish Civil War. Oh crap. Okay, so now we get to choose. Do we want to do dispersed industry or concentrated industry? This is always something that I can never remember which is better. With dispersed industry, it just is so much better for like increasing all of your, like when you get a new technology, it's just super powerful for that. So I think we're going to go for dispersed, especially if we get bombed. I mean, I think just in general, dispersed is better. Let me know your guys' thoughts about that in the comments though, because I've read a lot on that, and it's still not something that I'm super like set in stone about, because I do understand that an extra 5% is huge. I think free trade is going to be good for us. I guess we'll just keep bumping this into, yeah, into basic infantry equipment. Kind of want to go with like industrial concern, just really get the industry going. But I also kind of want to get more stability, because I feel like with stability we'll get better factory output, we'll just get tons of good stuff. I'm going to go with the popular figurehead, just because that gives us a bunch more stability. Look at that. Now we're up to 10 instead of 4. Alright, so this is armament effort number 2. We're getting quite an army here. Like, look at this. We're up to 9 divisions. We've gotten 2 more infantry. That's pretty good. Shoot, and there's another one. We're up to 10 divisions. Shoot! We are just going to run all over Paraguay. Yeah, I would love if the fascists could kind of, you know, stir the pot a little bit. Oh, look at this. Looks like Republican Spain is keeping in there. But if the fascists could cause a little bit of a, you know, little bit of issue, get us up to 50% so I can start taking over all of South America. Imagine that. The United States getting swept up from the south by Brazil. I like it. Mexico is pretty close to being fascist as well. I mean, they have more for fascists than the other groups. Alright, there's dispersed industry. I like it. Ooh, we could go right down to dispersed industry 2. Yes, please. We're about to get yet another military factory. And then after we get all these, I think I'm going to start getting some civilian factories. Let's go for army effort. Let's just start spacing out a little bit, because we have a pretty good industry at this point. Like, we're not doing too bad. We're pretty okay for logistics, actually. Yeah, look at that. We're almost good for infantry equipment. Oh, you know what? I could actually start getting some towed... Ooh, yeah, I could start getting some towed artillery, and we could start strapping those bad boys on with infantry and such. Holy crap, we're up to 12 divisions. Holy crap. I'm going to change from civilian economy to... Let's go to partial mobilization, I think. I think that'll be good. Yeah, it's gonna hurt our stability probably, because we won't have as many consumer factories, but that's okay. You know, I have so much equipment, I'm going to start drilling these guys for more XP. It's going to take some of our manpower, and it's going to take a bunch of our equipment, but we have like a surplus of everything right now, so why the heck not? So let's start exercising. I guess we'll just start going down the political effort. What we really need is we need the freaking fascists to start heating the world up a little bit, so... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Ask the Belgians how well neutrality defended them in 1914. Yikes! It's gonna be huge for that Axis. That means that when Britain's getting their butt kicked, the Americans won't be able to send any equipment or anything to them. That's crazy. Holy cow. Okay, so our goal is to get our combat width up to 40. That's gonna be a little tough. We'll start with just those 5, and then we'll just start cycling in the artillery. Ooh, the Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity! But we should have a fair amount of artillery stored up. 685 needed for reinforcement. We might need to add some more. We're lacking 685 of artillery. Ooh, the threat of communism. Getulio Vargas would have you believe that Brazil stands safe and united. It is no surprise such lies have poisoned in the minds of our people. Okay, so basically, everyone's gonna love to be fascist. Okay, so I think we're just about ready for the good old election. Now, which one do we want to do? You know what? This is kind of weird, but we might go for Blitzkrieg. I love the speed that comes with Blitzkrieg. It's so powerful at just conquering super quickly. My second choice probably would have been Superior Firepower. Like, it's a very good one. Very good. It has lots of soft attack. Like, you can get some mad soft attack with that. Especially since I want to get into tanks. I think having tanks in South America would be hilarious and super powerful. Alright, so we have another military factory, so we can keep getting some more artillery, because we need a lot. Ooh, there goes Amelia Earhart. We have quite a bit of manpower, but... you know, not a ton, especially if we're going to take over the world. Holy, everything just happened at once. Japan declared war on China, leadership purges in the Soviet Union, collectivist ethos, everything. So I just kind of sit here, just like not talking, and everything just is going, I'm just waiting, and then everything pops at once, and it's nuts. Let's go for the nationalism focus. Marco Polo Bridge incident, okay. Chinese United Front forums, okay. So we have yet another pact. And now everyone's going to start joining the Chinese front. Okay. Now we can finally get construction too, which is going to be great. Okay, the fascist assault divisions form. Ooh, okay. Change in popularity of fascism, 5%. Okay, awesome. recruitable population 20%. Okay. Oh man, we really do not need this daily fascism demagogue anymore, that's for sure. But yeah, we're just about to be able to open up political discourse. Could modify the government though. I could toss out this demagogue. Looks like we're getting even further behind on total artillery, so we'll just keep bumping that up. Oh, there it is. Mobile warfare. I like it. Unexpected thrust from the attacker. That's us. Great. Let's start doing synthetic oil. I think that's going to be really important. Oh, and there's the nationalism focus. Okay, well, now we're back up to 0.06 per day, so that's great. Now we will stop training. Used a little bit of manpower, but we got some back from the Fascist Assault Division, so that's pretty cool. Once this tips over, oh, look at that. Nationalist Spain just won. Looks like it's a good game for the fascists. And we are militarizing very quickly. We're up to 18 regiments. It's freaking Brazil. Paraguay still has 2. I think most of the places around us have 2, or even 1. And the world tension is getting higher, so soon we're going to be able to start conquering. Let's go with this military theorist. He gives us plus 0.05% daily of army experience gain, which is going to be great. And then we also get the land doctrine research speed plus 7%, which is fantastic. I love it. We still have enough political power to do it in just a moment. The end of the Spanish Civil War. There you go. There we go. Okay, time to become fascist. Hopefully. I've never done this before. Let's hope. We should be able to hold the national referendum pretty quickly, though. Once I get up to 100, which should be fast. Let's do militarism. I think that'll be great. I was going to add another artillery division, but it looks like we need to add more. You know, we have quite a bit of... Oh my gosh, we have quite a bit of infantry equipment in stockpile, so maybe we'll tone it down a little bit on this and add more to the artillery. We have steel, rubber, and aluminum. Not great. Oh, but if we take over Uruguay, we'll get some down there. Or Argentina. Oh man, there it is. Free military and free civilian. Okay, let's keep putting it into artillery. We're going to need a lot of it. Let's get a couple more civilian factories, just because I think it'll be good. We'll put them on the coast. Oh, I guess that means they have 1 support artillery, 1 regular artillery, and 4 to 8 infantry. How much do we have? We have 8. Okay. So we're about the same with Argentina. I think they're even better well supplied, but there's only 2 of them. Look, we have this big old army. They have 2 of them. Hold the national referendum. You know, if the people want it, we'll hold the referendum. There we go. We will become the ruling party, and the public elections will not be held because we are in charge. Look at this. Tons of fascism. We're fascist, no elections. That's right. We have 19 divisions, all on the border of Paraguay. I'm so ready to take them over, because we're going to take all their good stuff. And after them, Uruguay, and we're just going to take over all of South America. Look at this. Integralist Brazil. Hey, German Reich, Italy, I see you. I see you. We're going to be pals. Mexico, maybe? I can make him a little more fascist. But anyways, I think that'll be it for today. I'm excited to keep playing this. I'm having a lot of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see other games like Hearts of Iron 4. And let me know what you want me to do with this series. And I will see you guys in the next video.